Hey, ScouterStan, welcome to 2020. Did you ever think we would get here? I tell you what, it's going to be a great year. This is the first year that there will be a girl Eagle Scout. Now, the estimates are the earliest that it could possibly happen would be sometime in September. But this is not a race. We're not looking for, and inevitably we will have the first girl Eagle Scout, okay? But it should not be treated as a race. The Eagle is a very serious commitment. It's a lifetime commitment. So it's not a race, okay? So if you're one of the girls in a girl troop and are striving to be the first, that's great. It's good to set goals. It's good to be that thing. But if you don't make it, that's fine, okay? So being an Eagle is far more important than being the first Eagle, okay? First girl Eagle Scout. I'm all for it. I think that's wonderful. I think it's a wonderful thing. For way too long, you know, we've been, scouting is 100 years old, okay? It's an old guy, okay? Scouting is an old thing, and because of that, it takes time. Okay, it takes time for change, and it's been long overdue. Now that we're in 2020, we're seeing much clearer, huh? Okay, 2020, get it? So at least there will be the first girl Eagle Scout will occur this year. That's wonderful. That's awesome. That's awesome. The next big thing that's coming up is that you experienced this last year. But you've also discovered that the fees for national have gone up for youth. And the reason for that, I did some research, and the reason for that is insurance. The insurance level is much higher, so we need to compensate for that. So the premiums for that need to be sent to national so that it can come and be there if needed. So the insurance thing is very, very important. We're all about safety. We're all about keeping our youth safe. So it makes sense that they be insured in case of accidents and stuff like that. So that's the reason for that. Now you'll notice that with adult leaders, you guys, us, the rate went down a little bit because it's not as significant of an increase. Okay, so it went down. Now there's different things going around on the funding and stuff, and they're trying to make it a little better so that scouts not come, scouting doesn't come begging for adult leaders. We don't want to be we don't want to do that. Okay, it doesn't. It's not congruent to what I call scout law behavior. Okay, so we're going to be a little more complex as far as the funding is concerned, and a little smarter on that funding. So bear with us. The professional staff nationwide are going through a new program called Polaris. I did a little research on this. I'll put a link down there. And Polaris is a new type of managing thing that helps them become the Polaris method is what they use. They become more effective, and they become more efficient, and they become more empowered. Okay, so because of those other two things, it makes them empowered. So that's something new that's happening on the professional end. Now, us volunteers, us guys, we're probably just going to get all of the great stuff that comes out of that. All of the management and all of that stuff is going to trickle down to us, okay? Matter of time. But 2020 is going to be a great year. I'm looking forward to the first girl, and I'm looking forward to the professional staff getting more training on more professionalism and that kind of stuff. And, of course, you can't do anything about money. Money's money. So those are some of the exciting things that are coming up. Of course, you want to start now on your JTE. That's that Journey to Excellent. That should be your scorecard, and I'll put the link down there too. In fact, it'll be the link to all the different variations for 2020, all the different variations of JTE. Definitely want to use that now and make your plans now so that when recharter comes up, you're going to be gold. So that's the best thing to do for 2020. It's going to be a great year, and I'm looking forward to some incredible stuff going on right here. Please leave me messages down below. This community is really here for you. So definitely leave me notes. Give me a thumbs up. Tell me when I'm messing up. All that kind of stuff. We can work it out. We can do that. And that's the neat thing about YouTube. This community of Scout leaders. We could do a lot of stuff. And 2020 is the time to do it. So keep an open mind. We are going to do great for our youth. And keep up the hard work that you've been doing for your unit so that these young people become the leaders of tomorrow. So important. This is very, very important, and everyone should be aware of that. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the trail.